Hi everybody, my name is Nova, and welcome back to another episode of the IndIgoLogs. If you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Aya, or Ayana, or whatever you want to call me. Sorry, my dog is in my face. Hi baby. I know. I'm tired of my bullshit. I'm tired of my own bullshit. Okay, go away. Come on. Go away. You got it. You're like right in my face. Okay, you wanna lay down? Come on. Oh, my baby. You guys are new here. Hi. This is like a little video diary thing I do on this channel because I am too incompetent to do anything that's worth entertaining you, so you get to hear about my mundane activities. And my dog licking for some reason. Stop licking. Stop it. Baby, move over. You're like sitting directly on my face. Go over there. Okay. I'm sorry about that. That's essentially the quality you'll get here. So, if you want to stay, I'm not stopping you. I appreciate you if you do want to stay. I'm just a random person on the internet who's talking about their day and drawing. If you also like real-time drawing stuff, that's what I do, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. It's currently August 11th at 11 o'clock. I already missed the 11/11/11, so that kind of sucks, but it's okay. Today's my best friend's birthday, so happy birthday, sis. Sorry that I couldn't finish your birthday gift, but I am going to finish it. I promised I am. As soon as I can, I'm going to finish it. Yeah, so I did say happy birthday, so that's the least I could do. Just a little quick update thing that I wanted to talk about. This channel. I've explained in the previous video that I don't know if I'm going to be deleting this channel or keeping it or whatever. I've decided that I'm going to keep the channel, and I just don't know the videos that are going to be put up on this channel, or mainly I know what the main reasoning for this channel is. I just don't know what to put in the channel. Speaking of which, this may be the last IndIgoLog I'll do for a while, or there might be more IndIgoLogs. I don't know. I honestly don't care what other people think anymore because nobody's going to watch it. So I'm essentially just doing this for myself. I'm talking to myself. I'm thinking for myself. I'm doing these videos for myself. They are just for myself. So, yeah. Unless somebody comes and says that I'm a weirdo or something, then I guess I'm doing it for them too, because they decided to come over here and talk to me and watch my video, so. Yeah, but I am not really doing the best. I've said it in the past IndIgoLogs that I have very poor mental health, and it's unchecked poor mental health, meaning I don't have a therapist, I don't have a doctor, I don't have I do have support, I do, but essentially we're all in the same boat, so it's kind of hard to get support when everybody is going through something. So yeah, I try not to make that too apparent on this channel because I want this channel to be happy and, you know, a good place for people who also are struggling to come and feel comfortable and feel at home and feel respected, you know. I do have a more obscure and private channel that I use for these types of talks, where it's just pure, like, just unfiltered bullshit that I'm not even really gonna say here. I mean, if I did say it in a previous video, you can go watch that video and go find the channel that way. But alas, I'm not gonna say it here because there's no views on that channel. Nobody knows about that channel. Nobody even knows about this channel. Not even any of my friends, because I don't want them to, they already have to go through talking to me on a personal level. Don't think they want to deal with Rambles and all this and that. No. I'm trying to save them. So, yeah, I don't want to be too venti. That sounds like that character from that one game that everybody likes that you can play on like 40 different devices. That's not what I want to be. I want to, be, I'm human at the end of the day, and a human who's isolated. And I won't say isolated like that, like I'm kept in a box somewhere, no. But I don't leave the house. I don't talk to people aside from my family. But even then, while we're even in the same house, we don't talk to each other. Really? Like that? I mean, we do, but we don't. So I don't get I don't, like, my social meter off of The Sims is very low. And talking with people through the internet is kind of worse, because people come here to the internet, they turn to the internet for various different things, like escapism. That's the main thing that people come to the internet for. So obviously you can't talk to people like that through the internet with your problems. I mean, you probably can, but I wouldn't do it. And plus there's so many other people doing it for me. There's so many people on TikTok talking about their issues, and even coming up with issues and trying to fake disorders, and placebo is rampant. So just to have a break from all of that, I try to be in a good mood when I do these. I try to be in a happier mood. I'm like excited when I love doing them. I love editing videos. I love doing all types of extra shit. It's just, I'm not hot right now. Well, I'm never hot, but you know what I mean. I'm not in the best of moods. Me and my sister recently had a discussion about something that I will not say again here, but it was very private. It's very private, and the new information coming from that conversation has completely wrecked my mental state to the point where I'm shocked that I'm even doing these. And the reason why I'm even doing them is because it's basically routine. I promised that I would do these. I have to finish the art and the commissions that I gotta do. I'm only doing them because of routine. I'm not here anymore because of what new knowledge I have discovered. So I don't know if I should just completely stop doing these for a minute or do more of them, because talking does help the psyche and help, alleviate stress and stuff like that. Just talking. And I want to do other videos too, like narration. I just finished, well, not really finished, but I'm getting there. I'm almost done. I should have said I'm almost done with my Tulpa videos that I want to make, and essentially narrations. I want to make stories. I want to make those like weird slideshow stories. I don't even think people still do those anymore, but it's like a nostalgia trip for me because I love old stuff. But if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm essentially talking about, like, you got Windows Movie Maker, you got a few JPEGs from your favorite anime or video game, and you have like the text. So you put the picture up and then the text on the bottom, and there's like some music in the background. It's essentially a story, but no animation. It's like an animatic, but with JPEGs you found off of Google. So I want to do stuff like that. I want to, but I'm not doing really good. But we're going to be happy this time around, at least for this IndIgoLog, this video. So the last video that I worked on, the last IndIgoLog I've made, let me see if I can find it. There it is. I made this. I made this character last time, because this is based off of a little story, and I'm going to get a sip of drink because my throat hurts. I'm sorry about this. Yummy. Alright, there you go. My throat is really dry. Say. Good boy. Anyway, my throat is really dry, so and talking just makes it worse. I recorded this like 3-4 times previously, but something always messed it up. Brother calling me, Leo stopping the recording, Leo barking, me being dumb. Anyway, so I worked on this last time, which is essentially for my little short story that I wrote. I wanted to draw a little picture, and I was going to narrate it. And as you can tell, it's a Sonic related. It's not like action packed IDW comic type story. No, it's just like a little story between two of my original characters. This is Iris. She's essentially my self-insert and persona for Sonic, the Sonic universe. And today I'm going to work on C. So we're doing this. This is what we did last time. And I still like the dress. Coming back to it, I still like it. It reminds me of the Nutcracker for some reason, like the Sugar Plum Fairy. Not the Sugar Plum Fairy, but like the princess. That's what it reminds me of. Even though I was trying to do, and it's actually kind of funny because this movie is called The Nutcracker Fantasy, so this reminds me of like the Nutcracker. But I really like that. I really like this dress. I like it. It's really cartoony, and it's like fantasy-like, and that's what I was going for. It reminds me of like a 90s anime, or not 90s anime, but a 90s So this one, I gotta go and get some recipes. Gotta get some recipes. No, I gotta get some references. This one I'm working on C, because C is going to be playing the prince in the little story. Like, oh god, everything's breaking. Okay, so I'm using the prince from the Nutcracker Fantasy, which is an amazing movie. If you guys haven't seen it, it's an old movie, like older than my dad, older than my mom. No, my mom was born in like the 60s, I believe. But it came out in 1979. My dad was just born. So that's how old this movie is. But it's so beautiful, and it's so pretty, and it's stop motion. And it's stop motion and animation, so that's also a win. And the puppets are so good. It's so pretty. I might watch it again, so I'm gonna take this one. Now, last time I was talking about this movie, and I was talking about how the main character, whose name is Clara, I think. Clara, and like the prince, I forgot his name, if he had a name. He's like incredibly tall, like super tall. This is proof. Look at her and look at him. I believe she's like a little bit younger, because it was like that time period where people was weird back then, and they would like, he'd be like 17, 18, and she's like 14, 15. I mean, yeah, that's kind of weird. I mean, that's not that weird, but it's weird. It's not, no. It's weird. So, but that's like the height difference of C and Iris. Like, he's really tall and she's really short because she's like a little Sonic character. And C is a Nightmarin. Question mark. Nightmarin thing. Not really, but he's something based on that. Which is still a Sega thing. It's a Sega thing, but it's from Knights, because I love Knights. Anyway, let's get some more references. And I like in the movie, he turns into an even smaller doll. So they're like dolls, right? They're puppets. And he turns into the Nutcracker. And he's even smaller. And it's so cute. I love it. But, yeah. I'm not home alone anymore because my sister just came in like 10, 15, 20 minutes ago. I'm not home alone, but I am home alone. My dad's not here, so I'm like happy. That sounds so bad, but my dad's really annoying. So Hans, that's not the one that I want. I want the what the heck? It was giving me like the animated one, which is also a good one, a good film. I mean, it's okay, but that's not the one I want. Do I have to like find it myself? What's his name? I saw that. Hold on, go back. You guys are probably, his name is Franz. Okay, Franz. French fries, whatever his name was. Okay. Ooh, that's like fan art. Oh, that's really good. People are drawing fan art of this movie. This movie's older than them. I think this movie went to war in the Second World War, right? Was that in the 70s? I'm stupid. I am so dumb. Oh, man. I'm trying to find like a good, I guess that's a good screenshot to show his full, but it's so small. Oh no, it's good. That's good. Yeah, and obviously the Japanese people made this. I did not know that but obviously it's made by the creators of who made Hello Kitty. So yeah, they know how to make puppets. They really do, because they're really awesome. Okay, this is a good one. So because I can kind of see his now ooh no, woo, we're not doing that. I told you this is like a place where we can, I don't know, me be dumb. I can be dumb here. And obviously people are going to be like, "Ha, you're stupid," like the freaking kid from Simpsons. And you know what? I'm fine with that. I'll laugh with them because I am stupid. Oh, man. Anyway. Alright, I need one more. But I don't know. Let me make sure it's still recording. Okay, because I have like 11 gigabytes. 11 gigabytes on this freaking computer. I've been fighting with the same 12 gigabytes for like a month now. So I can't record that long, which sucks. So every time I record something, I delete it, and it's rough right now. So, and I don't have the money to get a new computer, so you're just gonna have to deal with me. Oh man, Peter Pan. Cause the story, which I'm not done writing yet. Well, I am done writing it, but I want to fix some things. In the story, they're writing a storybook. Iris and C. And the story is like a mixture of like Peter Pan mixed with like Cinderella kinda. And yeah, I wanted to be like Peter Pan inspired, because it's like that. But I like how it shows that. Actually, I want the 1960s Peter Pan, where what's her name? Mary Martin, yes. She played Peter, and I really like that one. My mom showed me it when she was still alive, God rest her soul. My mom loves like fantasy and stuff like that, and she showed me a couple years ago. She showed me this Peter Pan. I think it was her name, Mary Martin or Kathy Rigby. Who is it? Which one? They look the same to me. That's mean, I'm sorry. No, this came out in 2000. The one that my mom watched was like when she was a kid. Yeah, 1954. So it was Mary Martin. Or no, that's the... No. Wait, what? I'm trying to read the cast. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I get pictures. Yeah, she really liked it, that version of it. And she showed me when I was younger. Not younger, but when I was in my teens. And we watched it, and I loved it. I loved it that. Yeah, have anybody seen the new Peter Pan that they try to be slick with that? That was poor. Like, really? You take Peter Pan, one of the most classic films you could ever make in this history of being, okay? You take Peter Pan, right? And you make it look like it's just newspaper clippings or something like that. Like, I've seen the trailers for it. Now, I'm not going to really judge it because I don't really judge until I've seen it myself. But, oh my god, it looks so dull. There's no color. It's so dark. Like, what happened to this, Disney? Where's the color? Where's the vibrancy? Where is that? Alright, these are enough. Wait, we need one more reference. Because I'm having this idea. And I need another Prince outfit. So, I don't know what other Prince outfit. I mean, like, I can't be the only one. Like, I can't be the only one who thinks that, like, okay, the, Pirates of the Caribbean movies, which are amazing movies. The first three. The first one. Well, I like the, what was it, the third one, I believe? It's been a minute since I've seen them. I like the third one with, Davy Jones. I think that was the third one. Or was that the second? Whatever. Like, that is meant to be a little dark. I can understand why it looks very dark. But Peter Pan, literally a story about a crazy ass boy who freaking got stuck on an island and all these other boys are trying to follow him. And it's about being a child forever and not Prince himself. Like, oh my god, it gave me, like, the singer Prince. Oh, Enchanted. Okay, I'm like wasting 20 minutes of everybody's day of me just looking at references, but Enchanted was also a good movie. You guys can fight me on that. And then they remade it, which I haven't seen yet. I haven't even seen really too much trailer of it, because Enchanted was like that movie for me. I freaking love that movie a lot. And I want to copy the guy, the Prince. I've been dreaming of whatever he said. I forgot the song, but he said something like that. Yeah. Ooh, I like this guy, this artist. I don't know his name, but this artist, he draws like them, but they're like chibis, but they're Disney style chibis. I'm stealing this picture. This picture is perfect. I'm stealing it. I mean, I'm not really stealing it, but I'm just stealing. I'm stealing the character, but the picture is nice. So, yeah, like, I don't know. I'm really mad about that because Peter Pan, oh god, this is a huge picture. Peter Pan is one of my absolute favorite films of all time. Like, literally one of my favorites. And just, not even just film, but story as well. I love the story of Peter Pan. I've always, internal childhood and things like that. That's like my shtick. I like it. Why is it blurry? Oh, it's not blurry anymore. Okay, I got my references of how I want this to look. So, and it has to match this. So, what is the composition? What is the complementary colors to pink and red? Let's look on the color wheel. So we got pink and red. It will be blue and green. So that's the color palette will be blue. And plus there's blue in her thing. So, and green. So it works. Let me make the canvas a bit bigger. Yay, we could finally start drawing. Man, I should have did that. How do you make the canvas? I forgot. Oh my god. I know you guys can't see the opposite windows and stuff like that because that's how I set it. Just and resize canvas. Okay. But yeah, am I wrong for that? Come on, Disney. What happened to color? It's the same thing with King of Fighters. No, it's the same thing as Kingdom Hearts. I love the original Kingdom Hearts, where it was vibrant and obviously you could tell that Mickey Not Mickey. Mickey, no, Sora was inspired by Mickey, obviously. And, like, it's, you can tell, like, there was color in it. But then, come Kingdom Hearts 3 or 4 or whichever Kingdom Hearts this is, I don't know, I don't remember. It's all freaking dark. It's all dark. Same thing with freaking Final Fantasy. Like, what happened to the color? Why is everything so black and dark? And nothing against black and dark. Fuck it, I love goth stuff. I love goth clothing. I don't know. I'm just a person who, I like dark color. I do. But I also like color. I don't know. Wendy and... First of all, why is it called Wendy and Peter Pan? Peter Pan and Wendy. Like, what? Why is it called that? Just call it Peter Pan and the children. Like, I don't know. It's not just Wendy, unless it is. Like I said, I haven't seen it. So, did they write out her little brothers too? Did they write out the Lost Boys? Like, why isn't this working? That's why. Technical difficulties, guys. Technical difficulties. I didn't turn on my pen tablet. That would have been awful. Like, really bad. Is it on now? Why isn't it not on? Come on. Come on. And turn on. Okay, everything. I've been dreaming of love. A true love's kiss. I think that's the song that's from there. How does she know? I love that song. You love her. How does she know she's yours? That's a good song. I love that. I love that movie a lot. How does she know that you love her? How do you show her you love her? Does she know that you really, really... I wonder, does Krita support tilt? Because my tilt is disabled. But I don't know. Does Krita support tilt? Alright. Now let me see. There we go. But my palette isn't coming up. Ugh, I don't want to manually... Fine. You know what? Fine. I'll just do it that way. I'll just manually do it from here because it's getting on my nerves. Everything's getting on my nerves. Alright. It's time to sketch now. But yeah, is Krita fully tilt support? Oh, whatever. Alright, hold on. I gotta it's not enough. Oh wow. Is it still recording? It is. Everything is just breaking right now. Like, why can I not? Is it because... I'm gonna move my tablet. Okay. I'm trying to... There we go. That's, I guess... How do you show her you love her? Now, with C, I'm gonna make this canvas a bit. He's, like I said, he's a Nightmarean, so he's more humanoid than Iris. So. For the people who are still here, comment down your favorite Disney movie. What is your favorite Disney movie? Recent that just came out. Granted, I haven't seen really many Disney movies since Soul, because, yeah. My brother really wanted me to watch Soul. He made me watch Coco, and made me watch all types of other Pixar movies. But I'm talking about Disney movies, not Pixar. What's your favorite Disney movies that is current? Because I don't know. I wanted to see The Little Mermaid, but the, whole controversy with her being black and everything, it just made me not want to watch it. And as somebody who likes the original movies and things like that, I would rather have seen her like how she would look in the animated film, but I don't mind Holly, whatever her name is. I don't mind her playing Ariel. It's a freaking movie. Don't watch it if it causes you pain. So, but it, like, all that controversy and stuff kind of turned me off of it. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to deal with that. It's stupid. I just want to go in there and watch my freaking favorite Disney movie, not deal with politics and left wing and right wing and all that. I don't want to deal with all that. So I'm not going to be watching freaking Little Mermaid. Probably never. I'm probably never going to watch it. Same thing with The Jungle Book. Same thing with Beauty and the Beast. I never seen any of those live action movies. Never even seen Cinderella, and that was probably, I could consider, probably just based on what I have seen of it. I haven't watched the full movie, but what I have seen with it, that was the better live action movie. It was the much better live action movie. Probably their last good live action movie that they made. I haven't seen Lion King, haven't seen any of them, so should I or should I not? I don't know. I probably won't, because Disney has since lost their touch and all they want is money. So that's something I don't like. I like heart in things, even if it's corporate, because corporate, there's people behind it, obviously, so it's not all bad. Some people do still like have a heart. Like, you know what movie I am excited for, and I've been waiting for a very long time, but I know it takes a long time. Dragon's Quest. No, Dragon's Lair. I said Dragon's Quest like they're going to be making another movie of Dragon's Quest. No, Dragon's Lair, which is a Don Bluth film, and I'm waiting for it patiently. I think they canceled it though, but I still have hope. I still have hope. Oh man. But yeah, so C is going to be like kind of, because in the story, it's like a story in a story, but not really. It's briefly mentioned, but in the story, I keep right clicking, but why isn't that thing coming up? Is something wrong? I think it is. Hold on. Anyway, it's not enough to take the one you love for granted. Do 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 do. How does she know you love her? How does she know she's yours? I'm trying to figure out why my doc is not coming up. Instead of working, I have to do all this extra. I mean, I could get used to coming over here, but I just, it's convenient. It's much more convenient to go and get the have the dock up here. It's probably just a glitch. I've had this gone before, and I don't feel like exiting out and redoing it. Let me turn off. I want to make sure it's still recording. Yep, it's still recording. Ah man, 30 minutes in and I haven't started drawing. So let's start drawing. But yeah. He's going to be, it's like I said, it's like Cinderella base and Cinderella and Peter Pan kind of mixed. So that's what it is. So it's like a storybook in a story. Okay. Now, Nightmarins are kind of, lanky and skinny. So he needs to be a little... I keep right clicking, thinking that that's going to come... That the freaking menu is going to pop up. He needs to be more skinnier than that. Alright, so... It's not enough to take the one we took for granted. You must reminder of behind. It's still not popping up. Why? Oh. I didn't know that was it's still not popping up, and I don't know why. Ew. But anyway, I'm doing most of this, like even my scroll doesn't work, so my zoom doesn't really work, so I gotta like do everything manually. Yep, that's how I draw, guys. Doing everything manually. No shortcuts, none of that. Nope. I haven't used shortcuts ever. Ever since I first got my tablet, I never used shortcuts. I mean, that's a lie. The only shortcut that I use is Control Z. That's the only shortcut. Because I felt it was always too complicated for me. It's always too complicated. Too many buttons to know. And all that extra. So, I'm trying to mix the Princey vibe with Peter Pan. That is going to be kind of hard to do. But I think I can do it. I think I can. I recently got a Wii. I keep right-clicking. My brother's girlfriend gave me her Wii. And that's like literally the only thing that makes me happy. Not even drawing makes me happy anymore. It was that we made me happy. And I appreciate that from her. So I modded the hell out of it. I modded it. And I can now, finally, after so long, I'm actually seeing, does it support tilt? It doesn't look like it supports tilt. So I'm not going to try it. If it does, I'll figure it out off screen. But, I just want my color palette! Please! No! I don't want to have to restart. No, I'm not going to. Anyway, I modded it, so I get to play Knights Journey of Dreams for the first time. Actually able to play that game. And my god, there's a lot going on in that game. I absolutely love it. It's just like the original, but there's 10 times more variety and stuff you gotta do. Like, trying to get those Knightopians really irritates me. But I love it. I love the game. Not a real big fan of Knights' voice, but I do like it. But just, it doesn't fit Knights for me. As somebody who already knew how he sounded, obviously. But it's just, I don't know, it's just that voice just doesn't fit Knights. I feel like Knights would sound a little bit more androgynous, like a child. My best bet is that he would probably sound like a British Rudolph from the Rankin Bass films. Have you guys ever seen those? Well, obviously they come on every Christmas, every single Christmas without fail for like 50 years. But how Rudolph sounds, and I think Rudolph is played by a woman. So how Rudolph sounds, but like put a British accent on it. There you go. I feel like that's how Knights would sound like. There's another movie that I think Knights would sound like, and I've actually, that's my headcanon. I don't remember who she her name, but she voices the Nutcracker. So there's a if I have to mention the Nutcracker one more time, but there is a film called Nutcracker's Fantasy. It's the Nutcracker with less than favorable people in it. That's all I'm gonna say. Due to history, they are less than favorable. They are disgusting, vile people, and the fact that they tried to put that into a film for kids, wow. But aside from that, the woman who plays the Nutcracker in that film, when he's the Nutcracker, that voice, how childlike it sounds, and it's a British accent, and it's like kind of high pitched, kind of. That's how I believe Knights would sound like, exactly like that. And I obviously can't do it. I want to, though, because like I said, I want to start doing narrations and stuff, and who's going to voice the characters? Me. I can't do AI because I don't have money to pay for the stupid people who want me to pay for AI. So I gotta do it myself. I gotta do it old school. So I might do that voice for Knights. If I ever do a Knights story, which I do have a few Knights stories that I want to finalize and get those up. I might do one. There was one that I was working on. There was a storybook story that I wanted to work on, but I just didn't have enough time to work on it. And yeah, but I might do it, and I might bring that up. Knights is in it, so, and I want to voice act it. I'll voice act it. I'm not the best at voice acting, because it's not about, I hate when people think that voice acting is about you putting on a voice. No, it's also about you acting, and you have to know how to act in order to voice act. It can't be one or the other. Now, I'm thinking of stealing his puffy sleeves. I want to give him puffy sleeves. So I'm going to give him puffy sleeves, so he can match her lack of puffy sleeves. But yeah, that voice from the Nutcracker fantasy, the real story of the Nutcracker, whatever that movie is called, that's how I picture Knights would sound like. That's the voice of me for Knights. And I do see Knights as male. I know a lot of people see Knights as female, which is fine. That's fine by me. And more power to you. I just see Knights as male. And it's weird because every time I like favorite a Knight's picture and I comment and I say, wow, he is so pretty, somebody always has to come and try to correct me. And I'm like, first of all, Knights has no gender. Knights is a weird bug-looking creature from your dreams. He has no gender. There is no gender. The only person in the Knights lore that canonly has a gender other than the human children is Wiseman, the creator of Knights. He's a dude. He's a male. That's it. Riala, the owl, the Nightopians, none of them have genders. Physical genders. So they can be literally anything you want. You want them to be a slice of jam bread? There you go. They're a slice of jam bread. They are anything. Anything. Majority of people see Knights as a woman, which is fine, like I said. But there's also another majority of people, and even a point in time where canonly he was a man. Well, not man, but you know, he used he, him pronouns and was masculine. That is fine. That is also fine. You can't correct me on a game that you just found out about. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't want to be mean like that. I'm not gatekeeping or anything either. It's just people are like literally trying to act like they know the game more than me. And I'm like, first of all, Knights didn't even speak in the first game. Let alone, all you did was play as Knights, and that was it. That was all that was worried about. That was it. You can't tell me that Knights is something when canonly he is not. He is anything. He can be anything. He's a dream creature. God. So I'm thinking about making them short. Like how his sleeves are right here. Like, I want to make them short like that. And like how this belt right here I really like, so I'm going to steal that as well. They all have the belt, but he's also going to have the belt. So maybe like this is how. Now, Nightmarens are invisible. Their bodies, they don't have see, like I just said, they're like literally anything. They don't have bodies, physical bodies. But I don't know whether or not to make his, like, that's but he's not. See, here's the thing, he's not a Nightmaren. Naturally, he's not. So I don't know. You know what, I'm gonna just make it like normal, because we ain't doing that. Like so. Okay. I think his arms are a little too long. Dang it, do I have to look up Nightmaren anatomy? No, I don't. I know what I'm drawing. I'm drawing it right. Not really, but I am going to, I'm drawing it right. I also kind of want some ice cream right now. Me and my sister and my brother and my brother's girlfriend all went to a shopping mall, Giant Eagle. And while we were shopping, this guy comes out and is like, "Hey, do you want to try some ice cream?" And I'm like, "Excuse me?" Oh, yes. Yes, I do. As somebody who absolutely adores ice cream in every single caliber except for with nuts, because I will die. Yes, I would like some of that. And he let us try some of his ice cream, and oh my god, that ice cream is the best ice cream I've had in a while. And I mean a while. I have yet to eat mine because I'm saving it, because that ice cream was delicious. It was caramel, cookies and cream basically, and it was called the Yoshi. And I'm like, oh my god, that was good. As somebody who is fat, obviously I will find something like that good. But I just really, really like ice cream. I really, really do. I like this pointed because his it's not pointed like this. There's no points. It's usually just dropping down type of hat. But I like that point, so I'm gonna keep that. And so yeah, maybe after I'm done recording, I'm gonna just get me some ice cream. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I got his sleeves, I guess. And I like them. They're pretty good. So now I'm trying to think of his body. Of course, I will start to draw when I'm getting sleepy. It's 12 o'clock now, so I'm trying to hurry it up. Not rush, but don't want this to be an hour because I have only 11 gigabytes on this damn computer. I don't know why, but Barbie music started playing in my head. Not because of the movie, because God, I hate that song now. How are you gonna ruin a good song? Man, I mean, Barbie Girl wasn't that good of a song, but it's catchy. But god damn, they ruined the hell out of that song. Taking a sip. Delicious. Okay, don't fall. But I'm thinking of actual Barbie music from the movie. I wanted to watch Rapunzel, but the music from Rapunzel, come on, y'all are sleeping on the music from these animated, old school animated movies. I swear. Who said to the person who was making that music to be like, yeah, go off? Nobody. Nobody. Oh my god, my tablet. Nobody said that to just make some of the most beautiful music I've ever heard for a child, like a little girl's film. Nah, well, anybody can watch Barbie, but you know what I mean, like a little kid's film. Like, oh wow. The music, cause I decided to just listen to all the old school Barbie movies. I haven't seen Pegasus. I never seen that movie. I have seen Rapunzel. I had Nutcracker. That was my first ever Barbie movie, which is ironic because that's the first ever Barbie movie to ever be released. And it was my first ever Barbie movie that I seen, and I absolutely love it. That's why I love the Nutcracker so damn much. But oh, the music, not from the Nutcracker because it's just the Nutcracker music from the actual opera, not opera, the actual ballet. But Rapunzel, they was doing something. I'm kind of wanting to take this collar right here, that, but I also like this, so I'm gonna try and mix it. Well, they're both technically the same thing, but yeah, the score and stuff for Rapunzel specifically, it's like so majestic, especially the main theme song of the movie, like the opening theme song. Who wrote that? It's like a little mini Danny Elfman or something like that. Like, that was like the best. I absolutely love that the music from there, and just like all the music from the old school Barbie movies. After like fashion, the one where she was a fashion designer, which is literally all of them. But wait, she was a fashion designer and she was in Paris. Fashion Fairy Tale. After that movie, it kind of like Barbie kind of fell off, for me at least. That was the last movie. That movie was the last movie because I seen Fairy Secret and just like, it's just that movie kind of just fell off, really. No, Barbie movies after that, because I actually did enjoy Fashion Fairy Tale, and it's a movie that I can actually rewatch. The music is amazing on that movie too. Like, it's very catchy, and I could listen to it. I like how I'm talking about Barbie movies, and I'm like 21 years old. But anyway, yeah, those are some good movies. But after those movies, like Princess and the Pop Star, I did not like that, especially because when they remade To Be a Princess, they literally ruined it. Like, I can't be the only one. Like, okay, the beat is catchy, it's a catchy song, but the original To Be a Princess was about, what's her name? Aurora? That's not her name. That's Sleeping Beauty's name. I don't remember. It's something with an A. I know that. But I don't remember her name. But Barbie. I'll just say Barbie. In the original movie, Barbie, who plays both the princess and the pauper, you can hear the struggle of being a princess. It's not about fashion and being rich and eating s'mores in your bed and stuff like that without having to worry about anything. That's not what being a princess is about. And that was To Be a Princess. It was about the struggle of not being able to really feel and show your feelings to people. Not being able to, that's what it was about. You can even hear it in the lyrics. And for a freaking kids film, that was lit. It wasn't stupid. It wasn't trying to be stupid. It was being just passable and smart enough. As my tablet shits on itself, it was being passable and smart just enough to be like, hey, that actually makes some sense. It makes you think. Princess and a Pop Star, what does that have? Here's a camera, there's a camera, and a camera, and a camera. Like, that's it. There's just cameras, okay? And I'm like, ugh, okay. Okay. I get it. They just made this as noise. And every single movie after that I've seen has just been noise. Barbie, A Christmas Carol. One of my absolute favorite movies of all time. Movies, period. It's just something about that movie. The music, which is just Christmas music, but it's just something about the music, something about the story, and something about the characters. My best friend literally got me the doll. I've been wanting that doll, her with the white dress. I've wanted that doll for so long. For 15 years, I've always wanted that doll. She got it for me, and I have yet to open it. I never opened it since 2 years ago, I believe. She got it for my birthday. That movie is such a beautiful film. You could see the love and the care that's been put in, the effort it's been put in to that film. I recently found out they made another Christmas movie with her and her sisters, and I have yet to see it, but it just doesn't look good. I'm not going to judge it too much because I haven't seen it, but it just does not look good, in my opinion. Okay. See, with this one thing I hate about character design is that they never give the male characters good designs. They're always basic as hell, and then they worry about the girls. Nothing against that, but I'm just saying, in character design, like in anime, what do you see advertised the most? Girls. You see them everywhere. You see them, they get the most likes on Twitter. It's like, and I'm like, okay. Girls and femboys. It can't even be actual guys. It has to be femboys. And I'm like, I mean, there's nothing against being a femboy, but God. Okay, can we get some men up in here? And the men always look generic. They always look like, especially in anime. I know, because majority of men in Japan look generic, I guess. But God, at least make it somewhat interesting. Like Kirito from freaking Sword Arts Online. God, I hate him. I hate that whole anime. Why did I even bring it up? Oh man. I want C to look nice. It's not serious. That's why I'm not going to do multiple designs. I'm just picking what I like from each of these designs and stealing them. Now, C is a mixture of my old OCs, Dante and Sealens. They're twins, princes, ironically. Dante has an outfit. I don't know if I could show this. I mean, it's not like that inappropriate. It's not even inappropriate at all. But I might steal from my own design. I'm going to steal from my own design. Because Dante has this Dante has this outfit. This is kind of ironic because I'm about to show you guys. He's essentially, basically, sort of a femboy. And I was just whining about how there's no men in anything, like manly men. But don't worry, his brother is manly, and it's a dynamic. But anyway, I'm stealing from this. Okay, so hi, hello. This is I actually have me drawing it on my channel, but don't watch them. Don't watch that video, please don't. But this is me trying to design an outfit for Dante. And I think, if I remember correctly, this was from a dream I had, but I could be wrong, because I've had dreams of Dante previously. And for some reason, these shoes, it's always like the most unique shoes I've ever seen in my life. Always. Like, there was these one shoes that stuck with me, and I could never recreate them. But they were essentially platformers, and they went all the way up, all the way up his thighs, all the way up there, and it was like an aquarium in them. And I was like, oh my god, them shoes are immaculate. But anyway, this one I colored. Okay, this one is the one that I colored. Get rid of that one. Don't say it. This one I colored fully. Yeah, I'm not proud of this, but I am proud of it. I like the way that I drew it, and I do like his outfit. It's very, very provocative. For some reason, I find it very provocative. But I'm stealing the shoes, so yeah, like how these shoes look, I'm stealing the hell out of them, and I'm going to make them higher, so they're going to be up to his thigh. Yeah, imagine somebody coming to swing a sword at you and they got boots like that. It's like, I know a lot of people don't like Dave Chappelle, but I do, so I'm going to talk about him. It's like the one joke he did about the gay superhero, where he's like, same hero, new boots, and the man just floats away. Oh man, that was funny. Man, you gotta appreciate comedy, because comedy is dying, sadly. Appreciate what you got. Anyway, I'm stealing my own design. I mean, I might redraw this design some other time. Bars. I might draw it some other time. I really like it though. I really like how I did the I don't like the blue. There's too much blue. But then again, that's just how the design is. I'm gonna redraw this. I'm gonna redraw it soon. But I'm stealing the shoes. Well, sort of. I'm inspired by the shoes. I want them to be, because I'm gonna draw at least like 3 pictures, so it's like a little slideshow, and it's gonna transition into the oh, and like there's another thing, and I'm gonna just say it here because I know nobody's gonna watch this far into the video. I think it's like an hour. Yeah, nobody's gonna watch this far into it, but in the story, one of the children is actually twins, actually. They, those kids are Sally's children. I'm gonna just say they're Sally Acorn's children. And that's like the big guess, because Sally is a princess. So, she, wanted to drop her children off to enjoy story time while she handled business, I guess. Princess duties and stuff like that. So I'm not going to say who the children are with, but all I'm going to say is that they're not Sonics. Okay, I'm going to just say that. I know you guys are probably the people who are like, ugh, it's always going to be Sonali. And I'm like, you know what, I understand you guys is like, I understand Sonali for the win. I get that. I'm not really a shipper, so I don't care, but I understand it. But it's not going to be Sonic and Sally, because Sonic, I don't know. Sonic, no. First of all, Amy. Second of all, no. And not even Amy. Just Sonic in a romantic relationship? No. I just don't see it. Sonic is too free-spirited for that. I don't see him in an actual relationship. Though, if I were to see him, it would be Amy. And I hate to be like that. Because, Amy has been with Sonic since fucking CD. Not even that. I think she was in earlier than that. No, CD. Yeah, she came out in CD, I believe. She's been with him for decades. 20-something years. I believe, and I know Sally has also been with him in the 90s, I know. But I feel like Amy, because Sonic is a video game character before he was a comic book character and a cartoon character. It's just like Mario. Even though Mario only has one girl, it's just like Mario. Mario was originally a game character before he was a TV show character, before he was a movie character, and before he was a cartoon character. to me, the games come first before anything. The games come first. Alright, so I multiplied it, and now we're going to color. I like this design. It's perfect. It fits. It's what we're going with. So I'm going to lock that, and let's get to coloring. But yeah, I'm sorry. I know people... Well, hold on. Let me add, because I just realized he doesn't have any gloves. I mean, he doesn't need gloves, but I want to give him gloves. There we go. Gloves. Oh! Wait. Cuffs. I'm giving him bigger cuffs. I mean, you guys can disagree, obviously. That's the beauty of opinions. Not two people are going to see the same thing. And that's a good thing. I wouldn't want you to be like, oh, yes, queen, all the time. No. Disagree with me. Because I know there's people out there who are like, no, the comics are always right. It's about the comic books. To which I reply with, okay, that's your opinion. So, or that's the first time they've ever even seen Sonic, was the comic books or the cartoon. So, it's really up to speculation, but I would say Amy, but then I would say nobody, because Sonic is too free-spirited. That does not stop a lot of people from role-playing as him and trying to ship me with him, and I hate that. That makes me so embarrassed. So this is going to be tights, so there's tights under it. Now, like I said, with Iris, she's pink. She's just pink. Mostly pink. 50% pink. So he's going to be 50% blue or green. I will do blue. Should I color pick from her to make his design? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna color pick from her. That way the colors stay consistent and they match. So, blue it is. Okay, we have hit the 1 hour mark. Real drawing takes a long time, obviously. Especially real-time drawing, which is what I'm doing. I'm not even really drawing. I'm just sketching and being an idiot. But I do want to ask, for people who have made it this far, do you recently have a piece that you really are proud of? For me, I do. I've drew this fan art that I'm not sure if I want to color it or not. I do want to color it, but it looks too good for me to color. But it's essentially because I was listening to AI generated stuff, AI generated music, and I was listening to Amy, and for some reason I thought of Amy in like a Kim Possible type thing, and I know that sounds so weird, I know, but I was like, what if she was in Kim Possible? And I just made an entire, canon of Kim Possible Amy, and Silver the Hedgehog and Amy Rose. Silver is going to be Ron. I think his name was Ron. Was his name Ron? I think his name was Ron. I don't remember. It's been forever since I've seen Kim Possible. But, yeah. And, like, she has to, instead of, like, trying to stop the plans of whatever, she has to save Sonic all the time from getting captured by some crazy girl or something. I don't know. But I drew a picture about that because I wanted to, draw it, doodle it, while I was waiting for my tablet to charge, because my tablet glitches out really bad when I'm trying to draw when it's charging. So whenever I have to charge it, I either work on something that's not what I'm actually currently working on, or just stop messing with it. And I want to make that a little bit more dark. And No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted shade. There we go. I know it's a little messy, but these are just concepts. I wanted to, draw that, so that's what I did. And I'm really proud of it. It looks much better than majority of my other Sonic art that I've done. And it made me realize that I'm actually kind of okay at drawing. Just a bit. Not too much, though. I shouldn't be getting too hyped. But it looks pretty good. So, do you guys have any art that you have drawn that you were really proud of recently? I would love to see it. I always like seeing people's art. I love seeing people's art because it makes me happy that they're drawing, because art is hard. Art fucking sucks. It's so freaking hard to do, and it's just irritating to deal with. But for the people who don't give up and they stick to it and they stay to it, they have my respect, and I love looking at their pieces of art, because art is hard. Art is very hard. Hey, where's my... I lost my one paintbrush. Where's my one paintbrush? Ah, here's my actual faves. I was just using the ones that I have accidentally faved already. But here's the paintbrush I was looking for. But yeah, I like seeing people do their dreams, because following your dreams, people tell you to do it, but they don't tell you how hard it is. It's a struggle. It really is a struggle to be consistent and don't want to give up. It's easier to give up than it is to work hard. It really is. I have tried a couple of times, but I keep going. I keep going. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. A dream can lose your heartache. What you wish for, you keep. That's not the lyrics. I don't remember the song. I was just listening to it, like, literally before I started recording again, and I forgot the whole song. But I love that song from Cinderella. Cinderella. Or, no. I was mixing Thumbelina with Cinderella. Oh, man. Those, like, old school animated films really inspire me to draw and make stories. I should watch them. Anastasia, All Dogs Go to Heaven, Thumbelina, Secret of Nim. Like, those freaking films inspire me so much that I should watch them. Maybe then I'll be able to, I'm just adding scribbles because these are like details that I want to add. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I've ever met, but you can bet before we're through, Mr. I'll make a man out of you. I'm just like, I'm I'm just drawing, guys, and sometimes I sing when I draw. It happens. I can't help it. Now, how does that look? that green. Oh, that actually looks really nice. And the person watching this, oh my god, my eyes. No, but that actually does look really nice. That teal, because it's just essentially blues. It's like blues. You can't really go wrong with the same color family. Well, you can, but you can't. It's hard to go wrong with the same color family. And blues and greens, they're essentially the same color family. They're not the same. That's not what I'm trying to say. They're similar in the way. They're similar. Now, I'm thinking of making the shoes red. And I want to make the knees also red, just like accents. Or should I just make... should I make them gold? Thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna make him gold because there's no... I mean, there is gold on him, but there's not really... Or should I? Oh god, okay. Or should I just keep them white? Keep the shoes white. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them white. White is neutral. You can't really go wrong with that. Look at me. I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be? I'm not meant to play this part. Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family's heart. I have a question for you guys, for the people who watched this far or whatever. I sing. I like to sing. I love to sing, actually. But I'm so scared to record myself and sing. I don't know. It's just something about it. I know it's a lot of people have that phobia of hearing themselves sing. But do you guys know any good apps, or is it just like the voice recorder? I want to like hear myself how I would sound if I were to have a studio, like singing on a song and stuff like that with the reverb and everything. So, you know, just something I wanted to think of and talk about. Now, with these, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, there's 4. Now, don't count that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. How many idiots are there? Are there 4 idiots or are there 5 idiots? I was just playing Knights. Like, oh my god, my memory is terrible. I was literally not even like, you know, before my sister came back from work, I was literally playing Journey of Dreams. And they were talking about idiots and balls and all that. Not, they weren't talking about balls, but you know what I mean. God damn it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Idia, Idia. How many idiots are there? There is approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. Alright. No, I was gonna put all the colors of the idiots, and then like the red one would be on his toes. Like, nah. That sucks. It's okay. Well, I can make 2 like right here. There could be 2 right here, and that would count as, or no, 2. Yeah, 2 down here. Matter of fact, baby, stop making a mess. Oh, he's stretching. Okay. I'm sorry if you guys can hear his toy. That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. I just ruined everything, but it's okay. We'll fix it. Alright. So, the first, I'll do white, yellow, blue, green, and then red. So white is the top. I'm gonna just color pick off of her because it's easier, and I don't have, and I can't deal right now. And then what did I say? White, yellow. Yellow's next. Oop, nope, that's not what I want. That's not what I wanted to do. Make sure I'm still recording. Okay. Blue. Ocean blue. Ocean man, will you take me by the hand? Okay. Blue and green. Green. Eat your vegetables. And then red. I like that. Oh, it looks like a little Christmas ornament. I love it. 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 But I realized that there's no pink. But the red can, you know, constitute for that. It doesn't have to be pink. He looks perfect. What do you guys think? Oh, he's hideous. You know what? I understand. I know. He looks bad to me. But it's better, it's good for what I'm trying to do, which is essentially a short little story that one and done. Probably never going to use these designs ever again. And it's just a short little story. So here we go. Did it. Yay. It only took me an hour and 20 minutes. But I have made his design. I want to add something to his gloves. Nah, I'm going to just keep them the way they are. Yeah, I'm going to just keep them the way they are. And there's C, the Prince of Mendonia. Okay, alright, so we got C right here, and we got Iris. Finally done. Yay! Taking a sip of drink because my throat is dry. that hit the spot. Okay. So my next video, IndIgoLog, might as well just do them. Have fun with it. Don't stop. Because if I stop, then I'll start to overthink, and then I'll never do them again. So just don't stop. My next video that I'm going to do, I'm going to draw them together. Kind of like you see this picture. Like, I'm probably going to copy that. Like, right there. That whole thing of him. I mean, of her giving him the doll. Or sword. Or whatever that is. That's what I'm probably going to do. Because like I said, it's like a story based on Peter Pan, Cinderella, and hell, I'm going to put the Nutcracker in it too. And it's supposed to be like action-packed and all that. So I could do that. Yeah, I'm going to put like a little thing. And then after that, I'm probably going to do a speed paint of the drawings for one of the drawings for the video, and hopefully I can get it. I still don't know. Let me see. I can. Alright, this is like a little ending thing, but thank God C is mute. He doesn't have a voice. Well, he does, but he doesn't have a voice. I don't have to voice act for him because he's mute. And essentially, the narrator will be doing his voices because he's mute. But Iris's voice, I have no idea how I'm going to do it. I'm thinking of using AI to do different voices. But I don't know how to go about doing that. It's very hard to find tutorials on how to do it because I guess a lot of people are trying to like keep it to themselves. Like, there's this one guy who makes memes of Sonic, Shadow, Silver, Knuckles, all of them, and the way that he cloned their voices, it sounds so realistic. And I'm too nervous and too awkward to DM him and ask him how he makes the voices, but I'm pretty sure it's like cloning of some way, and he himself is speaking with the voices, but the voices is speaking for him and stuff like that. I don't think he's typing it out or anything. I think he himself is actually voicing the characters and everything, but it's coded with Roger Craig Smith's voice from Sonic Frontiers and the new Sonic and stuff like that. So I'm thinking of doing that, you know, but I don't know who Iris's voice is going to be. I don't want her to be my voice because that's corny. I don't want that. Like, oh, you're voicing your own OC? You're freaking stupid. I don't want to do that. And it's not that fun. So I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably going to do AI, and I'm just going to be the narrator and the person who reads everything else. But the dialogue and everything like that, I'm probably going to do an AI, but I just don't know how to do it. This newfound technology is so accessible, but it's not at the same time. Anyway. Next video, I'm gonna do some concept art of them standing and doing various things together, and that one is gonna be a little bit more neater. Okay, I know these ones are like chicken scratches, but the other ones that I'm going to do are going to be a little bit more neater, with just more neater pen strokes and stuff like that. I'm gonna try my best. But yeah. I should go, because I've recorded for long enough, and I should go. But, I'm looking at, like, nights and stuff like that, and I'm getting upset, because I drew C's legs too thick, and I'm getting mad. Some of these are new, like, I haven't seen these. As somebody who obsessively Googles nights a lot, especially when I was younger, some of these pictures are new, and I'm liking it. I wish I could draw like Trippy, I really do. Like, her art is so amazing and so good, and just, I wish I could draw like that. It's essentially just anime. It's an anime style, but I just can't do it. I'm not that detailed. I'm not that, you know, skilled enough, I don't think. Everybody says I have the same art style. I'm like, huh? Oh, man. If you guys seen Trippy's art, who's, she's an artist. She, does the comic Ankle Bomb. Angle Bomb. I said Ankle Bomb. Angle Bomb. Bleh. Angle Bomb. Which is, about these creatures who are essentially it's about artists, but they're like creatures and they create worlds and stuff like that. It's amazing. Look at that art, and then look at my chicken scratches. Never in a million years. I don't know what people are saying. They're just blind. So, but it would be a pleasure to draw like her. And like, it's essentially her coloring. I'm not good at coloring and rendering and inking and just drawing in general. Oh my god. But it is her coloring. Her coloring, the way that she does cell shading, and her, like, lines, how does she do it? Anyway, my name is Diana Nova. I'm getting off of here. I want some ice cream. It is already an hour. I want to draw some more. I'm, like, in the mood, but I also don't, because I want to go to sleep. I'm tired. I haven't been to sleep since yesterday. I am so tired. I'm about to cry, but at the same time, I want to draw so bad now, because I'm looking at art and I'm thinking of all types of things, and I'm thinking of this. I need to finish writing this, Dan's story so I can get it up. I need to figure out how I'm gonna record this stuff. I think I'm gonna do it all on my phone because my phone has the best audio quality ever. Well, I'm not saying it's the best thing, but it's better than recording it off of here, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next IndIgoLog. Bye. I'm gonna get this uploaded so I can eat my ice cream and go to sleep. See you guys. Bye.